It starts with
one thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind, I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock takes life away, it's so unreal. Didn't look out below, watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on to didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to be will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to remind myself how I tried so hard. In spite of the way you were mocking me, acting like I was part of your property, remembering all the times you fought with me, I'm surprised it got so. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Not that you knew me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. You kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I've put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I tried so hard struck me down when I kissed that ring. You lost that right to hold that crown. I built you up, but you let me down. So when you fall, I take my turn and fan the flames as your blazes burn.
You were there at the turn, waiting to let me know. I dreamed I was missing. You were so scared, but no one would listen, 'cause no one else cared. After my dreaming, I woke with this fear. What am I leaving when I'm done here? So if you're asking me, I want you to know. Time comes, forget the one that I've done. Help me leave behind some reasons to be met. And don't resent me. And when you're feeling empty, keep me in your memory. Leave out all the rest. Leave out all the rest. Don't be afraid of taking my beating, of shit that I made. I'm strong on the surface, not all the way through. I've never been perfect, but neither have you. So if you're asking me, I want you to know. When my time comes, forget the one that I've done. Help me leave behind some reasons to be missed. Don't resent me. And when you're feeling empty, keep me in your memory. Leave out all the rest. Leave out all the rest. Forgetting all the hurt inside you've learned you had so well. Pretending someone else can come and save me from myself. I can't be who you are. When my time comes, forget the one that I've done. Help me leave behind some reasons to be missed. Don't resent me. And when you're feeling empty, keep me in your memory. Leave out all the rest. Leave out all the rest. Forgetting all the hurt inside you've learned you had so well. Pretending someone else can come and save me from myself. I can't be who you are. I can't be who you are.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already
wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
I'll remember you, no matter where our ways may take us to. And even when the memories slip away,
say I'm not, but I'm in it over my head. That's when I figured out where it led, beginning to realize that you put me over the edge. The truth's not rigid, your rules aren't fair, the dark's too vivid, the light's not there. I start to give in, but I can't bear to put it all behind. I run into it blind like two-faced, caught in the middle, caught in the middle. Too late, counting to zero, counting to zero. You should have recognized it's too late for choosing sides. Two-faced, caught in the middle, caught in the middle. Last time you told me it wasn't true, and pointing every finger at things that you didn't do. So that's why I kept missing the clues, and never realized that the one that did it was you. Your truth's not rigid, your rules aren't fair, the dark's too vivid, the light's not there. I start to give in, but I can't bear to put it all behind. I run into it blind like two-faced, caught in the middle, caught in the middle. Too late, counting to zero, counting to zero. You should have recognized it's too late for choosing sides. Two-faced, caught in the middle, caught in the middle. I can't hear myself think. I can't hear myself think. I
time. It's only a matter of time.
Stop telling me it's something that you're not. You see the green light in your eye, hanging on the bare-faced lie.
It's only a matter of time. Let me out. Set me free. I know all the things you keep. I won't be your casualty. I won't be your casualty. I know all the things you keep. I won't be your casualty.
You're too ignorant to fail. I can look you in the eye, and I can't even tell if you've been telling me a lie. Every time you start, it's like the 4th day of July. Reckless like you're making rockets just to blow up in the sky. Feeling like it's chemical, all under my skin like it's medical. Stuck on repetitions that are only hypothetical. Acting like the truth and your opinion are identical, and I can't seem to let it go.
Everything was perfect, always made me nervous. Knowing you would burn it, just to watch it burn. Cut the bridge we're on. Cut it down, cut it down, down, cut it down. Go until it's gone. Cut it down, cut it down, down, cut it down. Sabotage it all, just to watch it fall. Cut the bridge we're on.
I'm too gullible to win, I don't have a way to choose. Grew up thinking trying meant you never really lose. Didn't put the powder in the keg, but when it blew, I was sitting on the dynamite for you to light the fuse. Oh, looking like a criminal, sneaking in the dark, you're invisible. Hating you wrapped around my neck just like a tentacle. Acting like the truth and your opinion are identical, and I can't seem to let it go.
Everything was perfect, always made me nervous. Knowing you would burn it, just to watch it burn. Cut the bridge we're on. Cut it down, down, cut it. Go until it's gone. Cut it down, down, cut it down. Sabotage it all, just to watch it fall. Cut the bridge we're on.
Something in my head feels broken. I'm the gas from a burner left open. I'm a tightrope held up by a clothespin, holding out, but the pressure keeps growing. Wanna